Hi guys, it's Mina. Welcome back. I was watching one of my videos the other day, Angel Hair, which was a really cool wing pour we did with red, black, and gold. And I kind of want to revisit that color palette again, but I want to do something different. So let me show you my colors. Short list. This is DecoArt Americana Decor Satin Enamels in classic black, mixed with some Artist's Loft Flow Acrylic in black. My paint is all mixed with Liquitex Gloss Medium and Varnish, and the paint, and some Floetrol. I do have a video on how to mix my paint. I will link it for you there. My next color is Liquitex Basics Cadmium Red Deep. Nice thick mound on a mound, beautiful color. Okay, this next one is DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. Nice and thick, leaving a mound on a mound. Okay, this one is a little bit funky. This is my Golden's Iridescent Copper, fine, my copper obsession, but I have added a little bit of the cadmium red to it. So, it's pretty. It's kind of like a berry-ish sort of color, but very metallic still. Anyway, so, okay, and then this is my drips from last night, where we shot a very similar video to this, but the camera's cut out. So this is my table mixings with basically these same colors, and I have another cup of just plain black flow extender. Okay, so let's layer a cup and then we're gonna get started. Okie dokie. So normally I start ring pours with gold, but I did that last night and I ended up with gold in the middle where I didn't want it. So I'm not going to do that this time. We're just gonna start with some black right in the center. And then I'm going to go in with the cadmium red. And then a little bit of gold. And some of that red copper. Okay, so we just finished with the red copper. Now we're going to put another layer of black in. Go back with some red. This time I'm going to use the red copper first. And then gold. And then I want another layer of red. And another layer of black. And we're going to do it one more time, I think. Gold. Okay, so that's good. All right. I'm going to use my flow extender, which is just Floetrol. There's no pouring medium in this one. It's a little thick. Let's blend it out just a touch. Okay, so that's thinner. I'm going to pour a little puddle of this, and now the wind has started. Awesome. Okay, Gail. Thank you, honey. Let's pour a ring pour. Ready? Here you go. That's very cool. Let's turn this around. And we're going to use our flow extender and go around this. Out, making sure that we have enough on our corners as well, because if your corners have a thinner layer of paint on there, it's going to start to set up faster and you're going to tilt in the middle, and then when you get to the edge it's not going to move because there's paint that's already started to set up because it wasn't thick enough. So make sure you put a thick enough layer on the corners with the flow extender just to keep things moving. I have screwed that up so many times. And I hope that, you know, you guys watching me make mistakes is actually helping you and maybe giving you a laugh, but also helping you realize what's actually really important and what's not. Okay, so I figured something out last night that was really cool, and we're gonna do that again. I'm going to use my Pozzolan little men's comb. Okay, and we're gonna go through it this way and then come down towards the center. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to do that again right here. Down this way again. And curve like that. Okay. One more time. All right. Okay, I do actually want to pour a tiny bit of red in the center. We've got a little bit of paint that I put a little bit of red in here with a little drop of gold. And I want to pour that in the center just to give us a pretty center. Okay, let's just fix that little tip. And somebody had asked, you guys were so funny in the comments, you're like, oh, you spent all that time fixing the center and then you wrecked it. Yes, because anything that's on here now is going to expand and get bigger. So you want to make sure that your center is pretty before you start to stretch it out and tilt it. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I'm loving all these lines. Whew, I'm a little nervous. Here we go. You getting glare?
Yeah. You're good there.
Okay, we're going to sort of stretch that end out first. We have a lot of flow extender on there, so it should flow nice and easy. It's moving beautifully. I'm going to slow down just a little bit by lowering the canvas. And I want to keep that on there, so I don't want to go over the corner. I guess it does need to hook on there though, otherwise it's not going to stay. So, all right, we're going over that corner. Come back to the center. And we're going to bring it down now. Just walk it down nice and slow. Cover that side. Okay, we're going to come back to the center. Okay. Back to the middle right there, and we're going to go down. Okay. Okay, let's look at this for a second. Sorry, this drives me nuts on the corners. It's very distracting, you know? Yeah, I know. Alright. So this is cool. I like what's happening in here. I'm not entirely positive how it's going to dry. I hope it dries like this. What I was saying before about you want to be careful about everything is going to get stretched out. See in here? That's from the comb. It wasn't very neat. Let's see if we can just tidy that up just a bit. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to give it a quick torch, and then we're going to be all finished. Paint all over my toes again. It's always fun. Okay. So that's a nifty little trick. If you're pouring something and you love what's in there, but the center is not exactly how you want, you can pour just a tiny, I mean, that was literally about an ounce of paint total in there. So, and it looks really cool. So that's cool. We're gonna leave that one just like that. I'm not gonna mess with it. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I will see you when it's dry. Okay, so this is a few hours later. It's still very, very wet. But I just want to show you guys some of these lines and this detail. I'm really happy that I poured the center again. I think otherwise it would have been really, really muddy. So this was pretty nifty. I'm not crazy about those three, but that's from the comb. So I'll have to figure out a way to do that without making the center muddy. It turned out pretty cool. I do want to show you guys this video tomorrow, so I will show you the painting when it is totally dry, probably in the video after that on Sunday. But this is really cool. I'm very, very happy with that. It was pretty neat, and I think I can do it better, so definitely going to try again. That turned out so cool. So that was awesome. And that was the red, the black, gold, and then the copper that I added the red to. So pretty cool stuff, and I will show you when it's totally dry. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys are all staying safe and taking care of each other, and staying positive. I will see you for the next one. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.